Yeah, I'll make you a drink. What do you want? How are you doing? Ooh, let's see what we got today. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedatives illegally? Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Wow. We'll start the day. Hey, it's these guys. Love to see them. Want an iced coffee with coconut milk and some caramel, please? Oh, coming right up. He really never changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, creeps. I'd like to order again, the usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Alright? You know what to do. I did put milk in it last time, but you didn't like it. I put milk in it last time. Oh, do I have to put it in like a specific order or something? Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Alright. It's tea, milk, ginger. You son of a bitch. Serve it. What the heck is that in the middle? Try this. Thank you. Wish I wasn't tight on money most of the time. I'd sub to you every month. Aw, it's okay. Just being here and just like hanging out is all the support I need. Just what I needed. Oh, well, I mean, I looked it up. I looked it up. I put it in incorrectly. Now I know. And now I know that there's like a something to it, you know. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Much love, Crimson. Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. Sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Also, was it an order kind of deal? Yeah, apparently you gotta put it in a specific order, because last time I did tea, ginger, milk, and his was tea, milk, ginger. So, aren't vampires supposed to be like, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of the whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. Hi, Frankinator! What's up? Yeah, new model. I currently have 3 little models. I got this one. And I'll probably be using this one for a little bit before going back to my regular model. And then, you know, going back and forth. I have this model, and then I have my main model, and then I have a bunny model. Hey, Pooh.
They took my fucking eyes.
They took my fucking eyes. Thank you for the sound redeem, Frankinator. I hope you're doing well. He was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived, but I was stuck with him until morning. Haha. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. Oh. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. Oh, a lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money. So I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fart. I was reading fight and start at the same time, and it's I said fart before the fart started. Found out some cool new news in regards to the FNAF movie. Oh, let's go. Summer's going well. That's nice. Yeah, I hope I can watch the movie because our movie theater closed down up here, so there's no movie theater around for like a few hours, so I would have to drive away. But yes, I told my sister, I was like, we're going to see that, and she was like, okay. So hopefully she remembers. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped them. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. The universe sends me a guardian angel in time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Ooh, what kind of breakfast? Universal is seemingly gearing up for a social media campaign involving Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. As new handles for accounts relating to the Universe Pizzeria are being found across social media platforms such as Twitter and TikTok. Oh! I heard it was going to be PG-13. Oh, man. Does that mean, like, no blood? I think you can cuss in PG-13 movies, but, like, is there no blood? The movie will be on Peacock same day. The thing is, I want to see in theaters. That's the one I really love seeing movies in theaters. So when our town took away the movie theater a couple weeks ago, I was devastated. I was like, the only movie I wanted to go see in theaters was the Barbie movie and the FNAF movie. Those were the two movies I wanted to go see. Don't tell me don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. It is a horror movie, though? So does that mean it will have blood? Alright, Crimson, have a good rest of your night. And enjoy the sleep. So how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in a hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. Hyde. I'd prefer it if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Ooh. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say, something from my past. Thanks for that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran wolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. I want to see Ruby Gilman end of this month, but Indiana Jones is also on the 30th as well. Yeah, I don't know, the Indiana Jones movie, I am a big Indiana Jones fan. I love the movies. But like there was something that really like set me off with the trailer when it first announced. I think it was because it was like super CGI'd and you could tell that it was like super CGI'd. But, like, I know the actor, he's super old, so I know he can't do many stunts. And they did, like, something where they're going back in time, so they CGI'd his face on another person, I think. But, yeah. We'll see. We'll see if it's good or not. I'm gonna wait for the ratings, and then I'll see if I can watch it on something else. Thanks for the stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyways, creeps. I'd like to order something now. Oh, what would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Warm and cool at the same time? Bro. So we got a new tea or something. The Galahad. That's our drink. I think did we not get a... It's a totally American drink. So something cool and warm at the same time. I guess we'll try... Alright, well, let's try tea. Alright. We got both warm and cool on the same one. Alright, so it looks like honey will be our secondary. Tea, lemon, honey. That's what we're giving him. Time to go on Wikipedia! Oh yeah, Ruby Gilman. Yeah, that looks really good. Here's your order. Please be good. Exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I did that all with my brain. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah. Oh, it's Freya. Freya's not here. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Oh. Look who's here. Speak of the devil. Hey. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? What the fuck? That won't work on me. I've no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it wolf senses. Right. I showed creeps my draft. And I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So, I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. And I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on the roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about, but mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects your income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we'd do and how much it would cost them. The character's so squishy. I just love how DreamWorks is just poking fun at Disney. Yeah, they do that all the time. I love that DreamWorks pokes fun at them. I haven't seen the remake yet. I'm waiting for it to go on Disney Plus, which I think is in July, like on the 8th or something. When I looked it up, I think it was that. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives. Then what? You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job very tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about our work outside of the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives, anyway. So that's professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hide. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Funny indie horror game about shooting Muppets is coming next month on Steam? What? I've never heard of that. Almost 50 years now. Whoa! Oh my god, that's the first time I've ever seen a bold lettering in this game. I didn't know that. Wait. 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy! Ask for a promotion, man! They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. Haven't heard of that the game in a hot minute? Oh my gosh, I've never heard of it. It's like meets Sesame Street in a comical way. Oh my gosh, I'll have to look it up later. That's Gala for you. Anyways, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. The vibes! I'll see you in a few, I guess. Yup. Safe trip? See you around, creeps. And you, Freya. See ya. Take care on your way. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Huh. Alright. Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. I'm retelling the story. Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to a medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now, but you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? Come on. I won't get into details. But going to war messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. It wouldn't help him get over his trauma, though, right? That wouldn't help him. Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do. Did you hire him for his muscle? Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close anyways. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. And then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprises there. But then he kind of, I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go get professional help. Of course, I got no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me, and not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been work. Oh my god.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh boy.
Good evening.
Oh, that's me. Good evening. It's nice to see you again.
We are also glad to see you, barista.
By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name?
Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil.
Neil.
Yes. Neil.
Is that your real name?
Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthling efforts in intellectual exploration. I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So hello, my name is Freya. I could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir?
Hide.
You come here often?
Oh, he's looking to flirt. We love Neil, yeah. For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah.
Oh, you are not from around here. Neither are we.
Where do you come from? Oh my god, their face is turning colors. Were they doing that before? I didn't notice. Where do you come from?
Far away.
By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more?
More. Much more. To the point that your strange calculation system means nothing.
Sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And they're looking to date. And do all your kind dress like this?
Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived.
Image? Ah, the RMA Gender album cover? It's changed colors a few times before. Oh, I didn't even notice that. No wonder you look familiar.
As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista.
What do you want to drink tonight?
The usual, that is how you say it. Yes?
Yes. So, anything?
Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyways.
You really can't taste anything?
Yes.
What if I can brew you a drink that can make you feel something?
Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that.
Challenge accepted.
Please, surprise.
Let's do something incredibly sour. Green tea. Oh yeah, let's go like super bitter or something. And ginger. Let's try that. Super bitter. Go ahead and give it a try. Neil. Pure lemon. Yeah, look at that thing. Serve. A cup of anything is ready for you.
Thank you.
Drink it through the finger. What the? Interesting. What are you doing?
Drinking. That's how they drink.
Whoa, boy. You're one interesting person.
Thank you. That was a compliment, yes?
Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil?
Us. We are travelers. Doing our job in the space we call Milky Way. You call Milky Way.
What kind of job?
We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds.
They want to have sex. That was the whole thing last time, was they wanted to have sex with somebody so they could have a baby or something. You really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. It turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man. Not really. You have a valid point.
We do not understand. But we are glad if we can make you laugh.
Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us?
We are sorry, but that is classified information. World domination!
Aw, man. Well, how's the mission going so far?
We cannot say it is going well.
I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further if it got you a good story. Shut the fuck up. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like this to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Honestly, I didn't think that. I did not think that at all.
Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories?
Oh, wow. No wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about.
But our mission is serious.
It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those.
We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives.
Yes, that's called a commitment.
Such a strange concept. And then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems?
Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves, and those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So, even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them.
You know, Earthlings boast about the concept of free will. But we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network.
Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. Hi, Cuddles! Welcome. How are you? How was your stream, by the way? I hope it went well. And we're playing some coffee talk. I don't know. I wanted to stream twice today. I was like, oh, I kind of want to do it. I'm doing it. And it's 10 right now. I do think this will be the last chapter, though, that we'll do tonight. That's the easiest way to put it. It went great. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
We learned so much today, but we have another question for Miss Freya.
Ask away.
How can we become your husband?
First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you should start by dating boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. It is such a good game. I really enjoy it. I really want to play the second game, so that's why I wanted to get through these couple chapters. And yeah. And I haven't played this game in a hot minute, so I think it was a good time to play it again.
Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend?
You could start by asking her whether she's actually single.
Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single?
Yes, I am single. There's a second? Oh, yeah. It came out like a month ago, I think.
Do you want to be our girlfriend?
Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone.
Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated.
It can be easier if you're a smooth talker.
Smooth talker?
Someone good at communicating with others.
That would be really challenging for us.
Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms.
Condoms?
It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy.
Why would you do that? The mating ritual, if you do not want to have offsprings?
Pleasure?
Gah. All this information is too much to process in one evening.
So we talked about using condoms, and how do your kind have sex? Like seeing how you drink. A condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it?
We're pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual.
I don't want to imagine how it's done.
Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part.
We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven.
The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir.
Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult.
It is. It sure is, man. I have to agree with that. I think we're all in the same boat.
Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base.
How will you proceed with your mission? Proceed with your mission with this newfound information.
We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed, after all. It was really nice talking to you all.
You're welcome.
We are off now.
Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Yeah. We love Neil. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer Orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. Naivety? I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke to her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, indeed, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. Seoul? I probably pronounced that incorrectly. But I think that's in Korea. I think. So I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh, well. It'll be a peaceful week then. Anyways, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice it either. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyways, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike.
Wake me up and
Wake up, wake me up and save me. Thank you for the goofy alert. Alright then, see you around. Thank you. Take care on your way, folks. Black tea, black lemon. A perfect, if unlikely, combination of sour and bitter. Oh. Yeah, the beam. Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. That was definitely the last chapter we're going to do today, but I'm going to read the newspaper that pops up. Yeah. Dwarven made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Oh yeah, the mer people. The Goofy's court trial? Yeah. Start the day. Alrighty. Alright.